What's good? Y'all know who it is. And y'all definitely know what it is. It's your boy. Your boy. You know, the prince of pissing people off. Matthew Shack. You know what I'm saying? Live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Breaking news. Well, it was not breaking, but it's breaking to us. The Bengals just secured their wide receiving core with record extensions, with Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins remaining with the Bengals per the absolute insistence of Joe Burrow. Once again, proving that if you want to play in the National Football League and you want to be competitive, you got to pay your players. And if you don't get to complain. Okay? So, first but not first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam, Mod Squad, goons in the chat. Run the likes up that way. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Your bartender. Tip your bartender, dog. Okay? Good drinks, shooby doobies, and good game deserve to be rewarded. All right? So, I just wanted to come in, man, because if you haven't noticed for like the past week, since not yesterday, but the Sunday before, we've been talking serious salary cap and how a lot of fans, especially in my fan base, don't understand that you have to pay people whether you think they're worth it or not. And we've been talking about it, and a lot of you guys have been doing two things. Number one, you've either realized that if you don't pay these dudes and you're worried about overpaying for somebody, you're not going to have anyone. Or you are still on that side of the fence saying this player ain't worth this player ain't worth that, which makes you a what? Which makes you a casual. There's nothing wrong with being a casual, you guys. Just be one if that's what you're going to be. But don't get mad if we call you a casual if what? What's my saying over here? If you say casual shit. You say casual shit, you casual, bro. I mean, don't get mad at us. Stop saying casual shit. Okay? So, what did I do? First one, let me blaze one for the nation. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right there. All right. Blaze one for the nation. I had to go and I had to pull out my receipts. I like this shit. I like the fact that I'm doing the receipts. There ain't that much hemming and hawing because it's right here. You would easily pull it up. This ESPN, okay? I even got the pictures and everything. Like, this straight from the article, bro. So there ain't gonna be no, oh, come on, Shaq. There ain't no come on, Shaq. It's right here, okay? The Bengals reach an extension with Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins. Now, we talked about T. Higgins, okay? Last week. We talked about it when I said they franchise tagged T. Higgins for the second year in a row. And I said, a lot of you teams out there, including the Raiders, my team, you guys didn't use the franchise tag. If you really wanted to use the franchise tag to keep somebody, like in our case, let's say a Robert Spillane, okay? We wanted to keep a Spillane, right? All right? You would have been paying $5 million more to franchise tag him than the Patriots did to take him, because the Patriots is paying 20 and the franchise tag for a linebacker is 25 M's. Okay? That's why you don't have him, because if you really wanted him, you would pay him $5 million more. All right? So T. Higgins got franchise tag for the second year. He's like, look, man, trade me if you're going to keep franchise tagging me, because there's no guaranteed money. But that was solved. That's been solved, man. So I'm going to read this, okay? Right here. Two of the most prominent wide receivers will be with the Cincinnati Bengals for the foreseeable future. Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins told Fox Sports on Sunday they have both agreed to extensions. They both did. In other words, that's what you do when you stick close to your homie. Your homie's not trying to jack you over, and you're not trying to jack your homie over. Both of y'all are back-to-back, bing-binging the football team, okay? Don't try to talk to Ja'Marr and try to, dirty Mac T. Higgins and Higgs. Don't try to, come over here and talk to me to dirty Mac him. We are both together. What are we doing? That's how you do it, dog. That's how they got that shit done. Plus, Burrow is like, what are you guys doing? All right. What's up with my receivers? All right. So we're going to read that. Chase agreed to a 4-year, $161 million deal that includes $112 million guaranteed. That made him the highest paid non-quarterback in the game. We went from Max Crosby being it. 3 days later, it was Myles Garrett, and now it's Ja'Marr Chase. Just in a week, 3 different people have been the highest non-quarterback paid in league history in a calendar week. All right, that's what it's about. And T. Higgins, a 4-year. Both of these guys got 4-year deals. 4-year, $115 million deal that's guaranteed for the first 2 years. So it's really a 2-year deal. Ja'Marr Chase is really a 3-year deal. Okay. Chase's deal. Now, when you guys are over here, let's run these likes up, man. Put the likes up. When you guys are running y'all yaps talking about overpaying for players, I mean complaining about Max getting his money. Oh, man, Max is taking up all the salary cap. Man, that's why we're not signing people. That's bullshit. Everybody has the same cap. The difference is the Bengals decided they're going to spend some of their money. They're not going to be like the Raiders, hold on to $105 million all year and don't do shit. And then at the end, we lose all these free agents. Nah, they're smarter than that, okay? Chase's deal averages $40.25 million, setting an NFL record for the highest salary for a non-quarterback. 40.25 M's. That is Ja'Marr Chase. Okay? It gets better. All right? Okay? Joe Burrow has been very vocal. The quarterback said, I need my guys. T. Higgins, his deal is way less than that. It's probably about 28. Okay? It's not even listed on here. All right? Now, understand, 40.2 million, 25 million for Ja'Marr Chase. Higgs is probably about 30. That's 70.25 million. That's for your wide receivers. You know how much Joe Burrow gets paid per year? 55 million per. So your quarterback, 55 million. Your starting X receiver, 40.25 million. Okay, that's 90. Plus your wide receiver, about 30. Okay, that's 120. So 3 players on offense is $120 million per season. What are you doing? What are you complaining about? They didn't even sign the number 1 sack machine in the NFL that led to sacks last year in Trey Hendrickson, who had 17 and a half sacks. He hasn't gotten his bag. So on offense, the Cincinnati Bengals have $120 million on the offensive side of the ball, which is what? Skill positions. That doesn't count the running game. That doesn't count the tight end. That doesn't count the offensive line. That doesn't count the defense. Stop running around being cheap. Stop running around talking about these players are overpaid. The reason why is because one guy's eating up the cap. Nope. Right here. Okay? Gets better. Okay? I'm blowing all this shit up. Your reason why your team's not picking nobody up is because they don't want to spend the money. Okay? That's why. Right here. I even did it in 2 different colors. Right here. Here is the list. This is Ja'Marr Chase right there. Look at his face. He looks very happy. He looks very happy. He's 25 years old, bro. 40 million per, 15 million guaranteed. He's straight. Okay, let's get to it. Here is the list right here of the highest paid players, non-quarterbacks in the NFL. All right, so you're gonna see what some people are doing and what some people ain't. Number one, Ja'Marr Chase, 40.3 million. Number one. Number two, Myles Garrett, 40 million. Did y'all hear that? Myles Garrett's getting 40 million, bro. That's a quarterback number. $40 million. Number three, in pink, Max Crosby, Raider fan, 35.5 million. Remember what y'all was on here saying? Remember that fool that came on here running his yap talking about, hey man, Max Crosby's taking up all the salary cap. That's why we're not signing anybody. That's why we didn't sign Cooper Kupp. That's why we didn't sign blah, blah, blah. Nope. Cap. I just told you, Joe Burrow, 55 million. Ja'Marr Chase, 40.25 million. And T. Higgins, 30 million. No. No, Geno's only 31. No. Max is only 35. No. Bullshit. Justin Jefferson, 35 million. Justin Jefferson, 35 million. Okay? Vikings made some moves. Nick Bosa, 34.2 million. Niners. Okay? They're getting rid of everybody. Why? Because they got to pay Brock Purdy 51. And they're paying Nick 34, and they're paying Christian McCaffrey 30 something. They're saying, hey man, we gotta cut some of these bills. The 49ers are cutting their cable, homie. They're cutting their cable. Okay, that's what they're doing. Okay, all right. And last, CeeDee Lamb, 34.34 million. What are the Cowboys doing? They got rid of DeMarcus Lawrence. They didn't sign Micah Parsons yet. Jerry Jones got a cheap ass coach in Brian Schottenheimer, a coach that's never coached a head coach in his life. What are the Cowboys doing? They're cutting the bills down. They don't want to pay right now. So let's recap for all the dumbass people in the back that keep saying that one player is sabotaging why you're not going out getting free agents. No, you're not. Because I just showed you that the Bengals have 120 million on the offensive side of the ball per year. And the best sacker of the quarterback in Trey Hendrickson has not gotten paid. They're making a decision. What would we rather have? Would we rather have a dominant offense? Or would we rather have one defensive player that's really not moving the needle as far as wins and losses? They picked offense. That's what they picked. Now, maybe Trey Hendrickson, they'll work something out. Maybe they won't. If I was Trey Hendrickson, I definitely would be pissed off. I am sacking the shit out of quarterback and I'm not getting a bag. Nah. But don't say one player, in my case, it was Max Crosby. He was getting slung around over here talking about he's the reason why we didn't get nobody. Nah, you're not paying nobody, bro. Okay? Your three highest paid players, Max Crosby for right now, but Geno's going to pass that deal up. Geno and Christian Wilkins. That's it. There's nobody that's 20 million. Everybody's 30. Then there's no 20s. Then it jumps down to, 15, 10, 5, 2, blah, blah, blah. Lot of money the Raiders ain't spending right now. Bullshit. Okay? Trying to tell you. It's right in your face. It's right in your face right here, bro. As you can see, Max Crosby's not even, his deal is a 5-year deal. It's spread it out. That's not even on the salary cap for 1 year. That's spread out. Your team is not doing anything, bro. They're not doing shit. All right? It's right here, bro. Like I said, okay? We're going to keep going. All right? Okay? That's a lot of money, bro. Okay? Now they're talking about Trey Hendrickson. What's going to happen with him? Hey, unless he wants to come in and work a deal where it's workable, he's probably not going to be a Bengal. They picked offense. Offense is what puts asses in seats, not defense. Defense wins championships, but offense packs stadiums. And they said, we're keeping the band together, homie. We're keeping the band together. Okay? It's all right here, bro. All right. Both players were ultimately rewarded, not for their previous efforts, for what they bring to the team in the future. The Bengals director of player personnel, Duke Tobin, said, we're paying guys for what they're going to give us. Quote unquote. Right there. They're not being paid for what they did. They're getting paid for what they're going to do. That's the point. We're paying them because we know that we better pay them or we ain't going to have nobody in them stands, bro. It's cold, man, in the wintertime over there. I got a dome stadium. I'm good. Over there, cold as shit. They better be scoring some points. Nobody's paying for a 6-3 game. That's not happening. Okay? Right here, the highest combined money per season per wide receiver duo. All of these are the top wide receiver duos in as far as salary. This is going to show that if your team let a wide receiver go, if your team let a Devontae walk away, if your team let a Stephon Diggs walk away, if your team let a Cooper Kupp walk away, you didn't want to pay these wide receiver cores. But when I name them and how much money they get, you're going to understand that you can't keep believing that these guys are getting too much money. Nah. Your team is cheap. Your general manager, your owner, whoever it is tired of writing those checks, and they're being misers. Here we go. Right here. Who's that? T. Higgins. See? That's T. Higgins. Right there. Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins now have a combined average per year salary. That's called APY. All right? Of $69 million between two wide receivers. Right here. Not only that, it's $10 million higher than any other wide receiver duo in the NFL. Quote unquote. Do I need to repeat that? Not only is Ja'Marr and T. Higgins the highest paid combo average per year salary, they're $10 million higher than the next person at number 2, than the next tandem. $69 million between those two. This is why when you tell me come over here and you guys start talking about people getting overpaid and all of that, that's why I just put you in the casual pile. All right? You don't know what you're talking about. Right here. Here's the second one. You tell me if these guys are overpaid. Number 2 is the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, $58.3 million. Let's do that again. Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins, $69 million. Number 2 on that list is Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle at $58. That's $11 million more. The Bengals paid their 2 guys $11 million more than the second person. That's how you know they're not playing. That's how you know their general manager and their team is trying to win now. They're not doing what you said other teams are doing or your team. Oh, yeah, man, we're trying to win now. How? How are we trying to win now when people are going that way? And then the people we bring in is $2, $3, $10, not even $20, $12, $11. Hell you talking about? We ain't doing shit. Okay? Third highest paid duo at $57 million is the Eagles, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Didn't they just win a Super Bowl? Didn't the third highest paid wide receiver duo in the NFL just win a Super Bowl? Tell me these guys are overpaid right here. Tell me This guy and this guy is overpaid when they just won a bowl 2 months ago. They're not overpaid, bro. Your team is cheap as shit. Straight up. Right here, bro. Stop telling me we're trying to win now when we're not. Okay? So, I'm going to read your questions. All right? We don't get to say that no more, bro. The Bengals, their quarterback, Joe Burrow, $55 million per. Their number one wide receiver, $40.25 million per. Their secondary receiver, $30 million per. Didn't even sign Hendrickson yet. Okay? And all these other teams that's paying everybody, when I went through the list of the highest paid non-quarterbacks in the NFL, you look at the other two teams, the other two players, number two, after Ja'Marr Chase is Myles Garrett, $40 million. What are the Browns doing? They're kicking tires, bro. But then again, they got a $250 million guaranteed quarterback by the name of Deshaun Watson, who's busy getting massages that he doesn't need. Okay, he got all kinds of cases. And then third on the list, defensive end Max Crosby, 35.5. And you guys are complaining about Geno? Geno money ain't even gonna crack the bank, according to what I'm reading. Then you look at the Justin Jefferson, $35 million. What did they do? They got a rookie quarterback by the name of McCarthy. McCarthy's a rookie. So they ain't gonna have to pay him. That's how they're saving money. And then the 49ers with Nick Bosa, 34.2. Shit, they got to pay Brock Purdy 51. They let everybody go. Jadarius Ward, all them cats, bro. Dre Greenlaw. They're like, hey, man, we ain't paying all y'all, man. We're going to have to pay Brock, and we're paying him. And then last but not least, CD Lamb. What are they doing? Dak Prescott, $60 million. Don't forget, Dak Prescott is a $60 million bag. CD Lamb is $34 million. Who else do they got? Micah Parsons hasn't got his check. That's it. That's it, man. Casuals are going to casual, bro. Like, we keep trying to tell you, man, until you realize that your team has to spend the cap space, the money that they get earmarked every year needs to be spent, bro. If you don't spend it, you ain't shit. It doesn't carry over, okay? You got to spend it, homie. You got to spend it, bro. You can't keep acting like it's okay for you to save money, bro. Saving money don't get you shit. It gets you 4-13 if you're my team. Okay? It gets you 7-10 if you're the Niners. It gets you Cowboys, you're 7-10. You got to spend money, bro, with your owner, and you don't want to spend no money, bro. It ain't the general manager. The owner's the one that got to sign the check. So I think I made it very clear, bro. The Bengals, $120 million on the offensive side of the ball. They got the sack leader in Trey Hendrickson, who does not have a check, who does not have a guaranteed bag, and they are just probably going to let him go. Hey, man, it's cheaper to let him go than to try to sign him. He's probably going to be gone, all right? Because he definitely deserves his money, but that's called priority. Okay? All right? So let me read you guys' comments, man. Okay? You don't get to complain to Chloe that your ass is Tuesday night. That's your spot. That's your spot in her life. You're not a Saturday. You're not a weekend. You're not a Friday. You're not a Thursday. You're Tuesday, bro. Okay? You're Taco Tuesday. You come over, dog, and you can't spend the night. Get your clap in and out the door. Don't hit her up till next Tuesday. You don't. That's not your girl. That's all of our girl. Okay? She's all our girl. All right. So don't come in here and keep talking about your team is trying to win. Nah, if your team is not paying what the Bengals is paying, your team isn't trying to go as hard as they need to go. 55 for the quarterback, 40 for the X receiver, 30 for the wide receiver, and your best defensive player probably going to walk. That's how it works. Okay. Don't tell me one player's killing your cap. No, everybody's cap number's the same. Okay? Everybody has the same cap numbers about your budget. All All right. Everybody at your job got paid $1,200 for 2 weeks. You have $15, bro, on Saturday, the day after. That's you. You don't know how to budget your money. You overspend for your shit. That's what it is. Okay. You have a job and you're still borrowing money from your grandmother. Okay. You're just bad with money. That's all. Okay. Then you have the person who don't buy shit. He don't never go to lunch. Hey, man. Hey, Johnny, man, we about to go to McDonald's. You want to go? Nah, man, I brought my lunch. He never buys nothing. He just has that same raggedy ass Tupperware, man, that he keeps putting in the microwave that has all the stains from everything else said. And you know how that Tupperware starts getting stained on the inside? His shit, he just uses the same one, brings home whatever he had, the meatloaf or the damn pot roast, whatever he got, and he ain't spending shit. Okay? But guess what? Come summertime, he's on that damn Harley Davidson. Hey, oh shit, Johnny, did you see Johnny's shit? Oh man. Yeah, because Johnny wasn't Taco Tuesday in it. He wasn't McDonald's in it. He was drinking the nasty ass coffee that they had over on from 2 days ago. He wasn't doing no Starbucks. He wasn't doing none of that. So like I said before, if your team has one dude and you're bitching about his salary, like Raider Nation, oh man, Max, he's taking the ball to cap. No, he ain't. Your team is cheap. They ain't spending no money right now, bro. Straight up, even if you pay Geno 45, how come these guys are paying way more than that? That's the point. You're not spending all your money, bro. Full of shit. Okay, just tried to tell you. All right. So, let me read you guys' comments. Let's see how smart y'all are today. Okay, on a Monday. We're gonna see how smart y'all are. Since y'all don't want to be called a casual, let's see if you say some casual shit or not. Rick Lavelle, what's going on? Rick Lavelle, what's going on, Rick? Hey, Rick, did you get those cool grade 9s? You know, you know I got them, dog. But I didn't come up on the brick by bricks, bro. They trying to withhold those brick by bricks to us, bro. They're all over the world, man, but you can't get them. Can't get them here. Okay, I did not hit on those, but that's okay. If I want them, I'll get them anyway. Said Bengals don't believe in no defense. Defense doesn't pack the stands. And even if they were to sign Hendrickson, that's one dude. Straight up, man, when your best player isn't a defensive guy, like with the Raiders, who's our best player? Our defensive end. The defensive end on our team is the best player. So guess what? We paid him. Who's the best player on their team? Their quarterback. Who's the second best player on their team? Their wideout. Okay? Ja'Marr Chase is better at what he does than what Hendrickson did. Do you guys know Ja'Marr Chase won the Triple Crown last year? A lot of y'all didn't know that. Ja'Marr Chase led the league in yardage, receptions, and touchdowns. Triple crown like in baseball. Okay, you remember when Miguel Cabrera was the last person to win the Triple Crown, bro? Okay, when he led in batting average, home runs, and RBIs, that's what Ja'Marr Chase just did at the wide receiver position. So don't say he ain't worth it. Oh, they overpaid. Because that's what you guys say, because y'all don't understand you got to spend money. The days of Timu quarterbacks and wide receivers and running backs is over. It's right here, bro. It's right here. Ja'Marr Chase, 25 years old, young as shit. Coming off he had a rookie deal. He's only been in the league 2 years. Okay? Coming off one of the best seasons by a wide receiver in NFL history. Became the 5th player since the AFL-NFL merger in 1970 to win the receiving Triple Crown, leading all players in receptions, 127. Our boy Brock Bowers had like 111, 112, 113. This cat had 127. Receiving yards, 1,708, and touchdown, 17. Say he's overpaid. Say he's not. Who was throwing him the ball? Burrow. He's not overpaid either. Okay? And let's understand that Ja'Marr, without having T. Higgins on that other side, cooking over there, Higgins, 26, was hampered by injuries, but was still productive, was 10th in receiving yards at 75.9 a game, caught 10 touchdowns in 12 appearances. Did you hear what I just said, bro? Your second receiver is a year older than Ja'Marr. He was hurt. And while he was hurt, he still averaged 75 yards a game and had 10 tugs. So between both of those guys, 27 touchdowns. 27. 17 by Chase, 17 by Higgins. 10 by Higgins, 27. Your receiving core gotta get a bag. What are you talking about? I would love to have these two dudes. I would love it. If I knew that my wide receiving core is giving me 27 touchdowns on the year, shit, you crazy as hell. We couldn't even score. What are you talking about? That's what you do, bro. You don't listen to the fans. Fans ain't doing shit. They ain't understanding. You pay these cats. Okay. Shady Business said this touchdown in Palm Springs. Okay. Hopped in a riddle. We live. Hey man, I love Palm Springs, bro. Man, have a good time down there, Shady, bro. Last time I was down there with my wife, man, when shit, man. It's been a while. It's been like maybe about 4 or 5 years since I've been down there. Great time down there, dog. It's nice. Very nice. Food is nice. People's nice. Enjoy yourself, pimping. I just don't like the drive. You know, I need to get my ass on a plane, even though it's really not that far, but the drive is murder. Okay. Going through all that traffic. So you flew down there. That's very dope. Leo V was going, I'm on a lunch break. Yeah, man. Getting that bag right now. Leo, is the people at your job, is your supervisor telling you ain't worth your money, bro? Is the people around your job saying, oh, man, Leo ain't worth it, man. Well, why are we paying him? Are they saying that? Because I see there's a lot of pocket watching, bro. A lot of pocket watching with the NFL fans, bro. Y'all be in people's pockets, bro, saying what they shouldn't get. I'm like, damn, why y'all hating, bro? It ain't your money. Let them get it. You wonder why your bag is deficient. Maybe somebody's saying you ain't worth it. That's why you didn't get a raise. Okay. Daniel said Raider Nation for life in New Hampshire. Okay. Never been in New Hampshire. Mike Hurd said who they? Hey, Mike. Get some more of your who days on here. You see, I'm giving y'all who days some definitely some time. I talked about this last week. I talked about the who days last week. This ain't a Raider channel, homie. This is a Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel. I talk about whatever I want to. All right. I might start talking about Drake and Kendrick, what's going on with them with the new albums and all that shit. I do whatever I want. So yeah, you need to come over here and make it go. All right. Justice Side in the house. What's going on, Jay Sizzle? What's going on, man? All that T and socks out the window. Hey man, it's done. Oh man, maybe we can get T Higgins. Oh Shaq, what do you think about us getting T Higgins? What do we think about not paying him? You got to pay that dude. Raiders, you can have anybody you want to if you come off that bag. You got the money. Shit. We ain't in Oakland no more, dog. We've been in Oakland 5 years. When we was in Oakland, bro, we were really oodles with noodles, bro. We were really spam in the can. Okay, we really were, bro. We were definitely stretching out, a can of pork and beans when we was in Oakland. We didn't have no money. Now, shit, we're cash flush and we're not spending it. Why? Why, bro? It's like you tell yourself, man, if I only get this job, man, I get this job, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a brand new system in my car. I'm gonna get my wardrobe right, bro. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna invest in that. You get the job, and you like, well, you start hemming and hawing. Now you got it in your hand. Man, maybe I really don't need that right now, man. I think I'm gonna hold off. That's what you guys do. Oh, I think I'm gonna hold off, dog, on that, dog. I'm gonna hold off. Yesterday, you were telling yourself what you were gonna do. Now it's, well, man, let me hold off a little bit, man, because you like that security. You like the feeling of that money in your hand. You like that shit. But guess what winds up happening? You never go do what it is you say you're gonna do. And the bills go up. You wind up spending that money on your girl, or you start spending it on your kids, or you start spending it on some other shit. Some shit that ain't nothing for you. Your money still goes that way, out the door, but you didn't do nothing for yourself, bro. You did nothing. And that's what's going on. And I'm going to call it out until I see some different shit. I just saw them spend a bag. I saw them put their money where their mouth is. They brought both of them in. You're getting paid and you're getting paid. That's exactly what they did. Okay? All right. Sarah K. Scott. What's going on, Sarah? We're out here chilling. Okay, shady business. Yeah, $3.3 player. That's what it is, man. Okay. Talking to Sarah. All right. They're really paying Geno 40 mil. How many years? I don't know. I don't know, man. Geno's number is anywhere between 35 and 45 right now. Sorry, you guys. Nah, man, you're used to paying $12.5 million for a starter. That's what you got. That's what you got, bro. Okay? You got a plain McDonald's hamburger, bro, with no condiments on it. That's what you got. You didn't pay for lettuce, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. None of that shit. You got a regular flat-ass bun and a patty. That's it. Lather it up with ketchup if you can. You have to pay for 25 cents to get a barbecue because if you didn't order a nugget, you'd have to pay. So you don't get to run around here saying the shit you guys say, bro. We're going to call these casual things out. We're going to call them out, bro. All right? Chris Leonard. Me and my cousins have a shot or two. Yeah, man, I already know that, Chris. Okay, that's what you guys do best. Okay? Y'all need to have your own liquor line, Chris. Y'all need to have your own liquor with y'all name on it, bruh. Okay? Maybe I have one. Okay, Shack shots. Y'all can shoot those. Okay, what's going on, man? Jalen in the house. What's going on, man? Bill Holloway was going. Said the hoodies came in. Oh shit, Bill. How they look? How I look with the unfiltered on the back. Shit's tight, Bill. Told you, black dog. Told you. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's just a side, man. Stephon Marks. Raider Trey. What's going on, Trey? What's going on, big dog? Okay, man, we got August Boger Middle School up in here. Okay, we got August Boger up in here. Okay, all right. Stephon Marks paying 2 wide receivers. That kind of cash ain't the move. All right. Who's your wide receiver, Stephon Marks? I guarantee you they're not that good. Who are your receivers? Would you say that? You tell me who your receivers are. I guarantee you they're not on this list. Go ahead, tell me, please do. Put your ex receiver's name and your wide receiver's name down. Your number 1 and number 2, and then we'll go back and revisit what you just said. I guarantee you're nobody on this list. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And then put your quarterback down too. Your quarterback's not as good as Burrow. Your quarterback's not your wide receiver's not as good as Ja'Marr Chase. And if you're lucky, you have a receiver that's better than T. Higgins. But we already know that because you're already saying that it's bad business. It ain't bad business. Soupy said facts. Budgeting is godlike. Like I said, man, there's nothing wrong with budgeting, but when it's time to spend the money, it's time to spend the money, bro. There's a difference between budgeting and being cheap, bro. Sometimes you have to pay the freight. Sometimes you got to pay like you weigh. All right? Stephon Marks said most Super Bowl winning teams have at least 2 players or star players on rookie deals. Dude, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Who do the Eagles got that's on a rookie deal? See, man, you people dude, we just had a Super Bowl. Are you kidding me, bro? What do you mean? Tell me where the Eagles got 2 star players that are rookie deals, bro. Tell me who. Name them. Name them the Chiefs that have 2 star players with rookie deals that mean something. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. Tell me Jalen Hurts ain't getting damn near 40-something million. I think he's getting like 49 or damn near 50. Tell me Saquon Barkley just did not sign a big-ass deal. The number 3 wide receiver duo is on this list on the Eagles. This is why I print shit out, man, for people like that. This is why I print it out. So there is no ambiguity, bro. You don't get to come over here and just say whatever comes out of your head, bro. You can't just come over here and just spout off some shit because I got the numbers right here, bro. Everything's right here. Let me flip through my pages, bro. What are you talking about? See, I'm about to kill that noise right now. Look right here. Who just won the Super Bowl? The 3rd highest paid wide receiver tandem in the National Football League right here. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Number 3, 50, 57 million. This is why I print shit out now, bro. You're on the wrong side of it right now, big dog. I'm sorry. That whole shit you said was something you made up. It's right here, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. You don't come over here, man, and try to act like you know more than what's printed out. I printed it out to make sure it was accurate. Okay? So no, don't tell me most Super Bowl winning teams have 2-star players on a rookie deal. No, Eagles don't have nobody that's a star player that's on a rookie deal. Okay? Nobody. Not one person. Okay? Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Carter, nobody. Not one person. Not one. Okay? Cut it out. That's what we're going to be doing from now on over here. We're not listening to something unless it makes sense. Okay? Raw Rudy Rangel in the house. Going on Triple R. Ronald Brooks. Okay? Maurice Ross. Stephen said, oh, I knew that. Oh, you did? You knew that, dog? Why did you just say earlier most Super Bowl winning teams have at least 2-star players? No, dog. Nope. That was just killed. I just killed that. I just destroyed that whole shit you just said. Egalitarian in the house. Maurice Ross. What's going on? Diger Odium from the soil. Ja'Marr is bad. That's a bad boy. Okay? Yeah, Ja'Marr Chase is nice. What are you talking about? First you said that was bad business. I mean, you got to make your mind up, bro. Okay? T. Higgins is the highest paid second wide receiver in history. To add to the Bengals are making moves. Other teams should take notes. See, that's the problem, bro. When you are a fan of a team that doesn't spend any money on your team, you think everybody's overpaid, bro. No, you're just the only one that's walking around in pro kids, bro. You're the only one that's walking around in ran over Converse All-Star canvases. You don't get to tell us that the Jordans cost too much. Nah. You just don't wear Jordans, homie. That's what it is. That's the going rate. That's the price. You want a good pair of J's, it's gonna cost you $220. That's retail. I mean, what are you talking about? You want to be fly, you got to pay. Simple as that. You want to win, you got to pay. You want a fine ass girl, you got to pay. You want a dope ass whip, you got to pay, bro. I mean, you got to pay. You want to live in a nice place, you got to pay. What are you talking about? Y'all cheapy weepy yourselves through life, bro. Go ahead. I'm not going to join y'all at all, bro. You got to pay. Got to pay, homie. Got to cut that shit out. All right? Let's keep going. If I was them, I would have let Higgins go. You're not them, obviously. Cold over here. Start getting cold. You guys know. I start sniffing and shit. I don't like cold. All right? Robert Benjamin, happy they got paid, but it's going to be interesting how they might sign others now. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson's looking like the odd man out. That man had 17.5 sacks last year. He's still getting paid the same money he got paid last year. I'd be mad as hell if I was him. I'd be like, man, because y'all trade me out this piece, bruh. I need to get paid. But he's still under contract, though. See, Hendrickson is still under contract. They don't have to do anything. If he doesn't have a no trade clause, he's stuck. He's stuck, sitting on the bench. Look at what the Atlanta Falcons are doing to Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins has a no trade clause. He won't allow himself to be traded to somebody. And they said, Arthur Blank said, I got to pay you $27,500,000 to hold a clipboard. And I got to pay you a $10 million roster bonus next year. That's $37.5 million. I'm just going to let your ass rot on the bench. Because Arthur Blank owns what? Home Depot. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know Arthur Blank, the owner of the Atlanta Falcons, is the founder of Home Depot. So guess what he's doing? I'll just close a Home Depot center down in a place where it ain't making no money, and I'll just let you sit on the bench. That's how that works. So yeah, Kirk Cousins, you're getting paid $37 million, but your ass is on the sidelines. We're not trading you because you won't let us trade you to somebody. Okay? Unlucky. Quarterbacks and wide receivers better get it now. Their value will drop off. They're running back to the curve and they're running games transition back to the run. Well, here's what's going on, man. When people tried to devalue the running back, which is exactly what happened, that's why Josh Jacobs is not playing on our team anymore, because everybody tried to devalue the running back, and guess what? Saquon Barkley changed that. Saquon Barkley didn't get devalued. He got a raise. The running game is back. Without Saquon Barkley, the Eagles do not win a Super Bowl. They have an elite passing game, but without that running game, without that threat, how many 70-yarders did we see Quan get? How many 70, 80-yarders did we see him get? I think he got one in the bowl, if I ain't mistaken. That dude was... Running back is back, homie. The running back is back. Time to start paying people again. It only takes one dude to change the market. And what did the Eagles do? They paid him. What did the Giants do? Devalued him. Somebody's hoisting up a Vincent Thomas Lombardi Memorial Trophy, and somebody's in the lottery. Just saying. Mike Hurd said, thanks, Shaq. That's what I'm here for, bro. Okay, if it's news, I'm going to talk about it. Unlucky, it's time to start paying the running back again. Yep. If you want one, if you want a running game, you better draft somebody that you don't have to pay for 3 years, or you better pay him. I mean, is Saquon Barkley overpaid? Nope. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. You can't name the overpaid player on the Eagles. They're either getting paid less than what they're worth, and, or they don't count as a lot. That's it. There's nobody over there overpaid. You're either underpaid, getting paid exactly what you deserve to get paid, or you're not good enough to get paid yet. There's nobody overpaid on the Eagles. Not one person. Not one person. They're the world champs. And in the middle of the season, man, they went on like a 5-game losing streak. They were getting their asses kicked in the middle of the year. Nick Sirianni was this close from getting fired. This close. They turned that shit around, won a Lombardi trophy, and beat the brakes off of the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions. Whipped their ass. They didn't even score a point in the first half. You can't make it up. Pay your guys and you will win, bro. I don't understand why fans are so protective of the team salary cap, bro. You don't get nothing unless the team spends money on the grass. If they don't spend money on the talent that's on the grass, you don't get anything as a fan. That's why I say spend it all. I don't care. Go get a loan, Mark. You don't need it, but go get one if that's what it takes. Spend every bit of that salary cap money, bro. I do not care. I need you to win. I don't need you to have $105 million and we go 4-13 and I have 16 unrestricted free agents and you only sign 2 of them back. No, I need you to spend that money like you're supposed to. Okay, but y'all keep protecting the ownership's money that doesn't even filter to you. I don't do that. Spend it because I'm seeing it. Bengals are better than us. They're a perennial playoff team every year because they have players. Without players, you don't win shit. They have a quarterback with who they drafted, who they keep paying. They have a wide receiver that they drafted, that they keep paying. They have another wide receiver that they drafted, that they keep paying. All these dudes are people they drafted and they pay them. We draft people and they walk out the door, go somewhere else and ball. That's what we do. While we're holding a big ass stack of money. Nah, I'm going to call that shit out. Okay. All right. Okay. Stephon Marks. Raiders don't have the O or the D line to take on the Queefs. Whose fault is that? You only can blame one person. And he's the owner of the Raiders, bro. It's his fault that you don't have an O line. It's his fault that you don't have a D line. It's his fault that you can't compete with the Chiefs because you kept bringing in general managers who didn't do shit year after year. Fumbling are players. It's one thing to see a player fumble the ball on the field. These dudes are fumbling whole careers. People who should have been here. That's why you're where you're at. Now Spytek and Brady got to clean this shit up. Clean up on aisle 1 through 12 at the grocery store. Everybody spilt some shit in every aisle. Might as well close the store down till we clean it up. Okay? You got spills everywhere. All right? Justin Saab, we weren't spending because of Tom Telesco. Who hired him? See, Champ Kelly and AP, they were about to spend some money. They were about to let it go, bro. They're about to let their hands go, bro. They're about to let their hands go. CJ Stroud, they were about to do that. Jaden Daniels, they were about to make something pop. Hey man, how about 3 firsts? They still could have said no. How about 3 firsts, 2 seconds? And take this bullshit pick. Didn't even try. You never know. You could have been like, you know what? We'll do that. You never know, bro. You got to put your bid in sometimes, bro. You at work. Every time Chloe sees you, hey, what's going on, Justin? Hey, what's going on? Hi, Justin. How was your weekend? Maybe that's a hint and a half that you maybe say, hey, you busy this weekend? Well, I got a couple of things going on. What you have in mind? You never know. See, my boys knew what was up with Shaq. Hey, man, I didn't care. All you could tell me is tell me no. Shit, that's cool. A year later, you're gonna be wishing that you was fooling with me, and I might give you a 2:30 after the club. 2:30 to 4 a.m. Ain't no spending the night. Look, y'all scared, bro. These people be scared, dog. You be scared to spend some money. What if we get it wrong? What if you get it right? Shit. Come on. All right. Going on, Maurice Ross. Patrice. What's going on, Patrice? Hey, Patrice. You see the Bengals spending money on their squad, which is why they'll be in the playoffs. They're not going to be asking, are they making the playoffs? See, Huday's not going to be like, yo, man, hey, Shaq, are the Bengals going to make the playoffs? Yeah, they're going to make the playoffs. They make playoffs every year. What are you talking about? Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, T. Higgins? Shit. They're going to make the playoffs every year. That's guaranteed. Good. All right. Unlucky. If running backs are paid, then linebackers get paid again. Spillane just got paid $20 million. $20 million, bro. Did the Raiders offer Spillane $20 million? Nope. Sure didn't. That's why he's not here. You'll find out, bro. Right now, the AFC West right now, we don't have no dynamic running backs. Now, Najee Harris is with the Chargers. He's going to gash us some. Okay? Regardless if people say he's not all of that. When you don't have no linebacking core, getting to the second level is easy. Okay? So we don't have no running backs per se. Like we look at the Chiefs, who do they got? They re-signed Kareem Hunt. Pacheco. They don't really got nobody over there. Okay? P. Ryan left. They don't got P. Ryan. You look at the Chargers, okay, they got Najee. You look at the Broncos, they don't really have a running game. And our running game was the worst running game in the league. So we don't have one. Better hope Mustard. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. That's what the Raider fans going to be doing. Turn the TV off when we getting our doors blown off. Okay. All right. This is what I do, Justin Saab. Sergio Lopez in the house. Sufi, owner of Mr. Blank Falcons, is the richest in the league. Not worried about how much money he has to spend. Traditionally, he pays everyone, and we are happy. There you go. Right there. Because you know why? Because there's a Atlanta Falcons fan right there. Sufi right here. And you know why? Because I was talking about Kirk Cousins the other day. This channel, I want every fan in the National Football League, National Basketball Association, Major League Baseball, and hockey bill. I'm working on it. I want all y'all over here. I don't want to just talk to my own, bro. It gets boring. Gets boring talking to my fan base all the time because they keep coming back with the same excuses of why your team's not doing anything. Then they get mad at me because I don't go for it. Okay? So I need to have some other shit. All right? Straight up. Okay, that's right. Sergio Lopez said Boger. That's right. MP Hood on ours. Okay, we got a bunch of MP Hooders in here. Sergio, Bill, Hey, Raider Trey, Sarah K. Scott, we're all from the soil, dog. We're all from the soil. We're all from the soil in here. Okay. All right, Bill Holloway, you already know. Okay. August Boger Middle School hood. Love it. Okay. The Bobcats in the building. Okay. All right. Said the Eagles pass rushers were all on smaller contracts plus Copper with the 6th rookie deal. What had to do with the offense? Without the offense, you don't win shit. Yeah, okay, you can't pay everybody on a football team. This isn't baseball where you can just have an unlimited cap. You got a cap. They put their money where they needed to put their money in. The problem is when those other dudes get to their 4th year or the contract year in their 3rd year, now they got to make decisions. Let's see if they have these same guys 2 years from now. They probably won't. But if you draft well, you could keep repeating the cycle over and over and over again. But when you're the Raiders and you don't draft nobody, when you go through a whole draft and don't draft a quarterback of any kind, you're definitely trying to mess everything up, bro. Just keeping it a buck. Okay? All right. Gotta get up out of here pretty soon. Can pick my dad up. Okay. Raider Trey. Educating these boys, big dog, they don't understand. No, they understand 4 and 13 though when they're complaining. They understand it when they're getting laughed at work and getting laughed at when y'all at the softball field. What's up with your sorry ass Raiders? What's up with the whack ass Raiders? What y'all gonna do about your quarterback situation? What do you think Tom Brady gonna do? Y'all gonna draft Shedeur? Don't you get tired of people talking shit to you, bro? That's what I don't understand about Raider fans. Don't y'all get tired of that shit? I don't have to worry about it. I don't, because I'm on here. I don't have a lot of Raider homies. Okay? I don't. Outside of y'all and the people I grew up with, I really don't have a lot of Raider homies. Okay? You got to be like-minded to be a Raider fan and be hanging out with me, bro, because I'm not trying to hear all the excuses, bro. Like, you got to be able to decipher. Pretty much all my homies in Raider Nation, including my big brother Violator and my other homie AE, okay, Anthony Ellis, Major Raider. We're all 3 ringers. No less than a 1 ring. I mean, we do have our Justin Saws and all y'all, you know, Booty Bangs and y'all on the team too. But I'm saying for the most part, I don't have to argue with anybody that I correspond with. Like, we're all on the same page. I ain't got to explain it to Bill Holloway. I don't got to explain it to Raider Trey. I don't got to explain it to, a whole bunch of people. You got 1 ring, you understand. I don't have to. And if you young and you want to learn like a Justin Saw and a Booty Bang, I don't have a problem with y'all. It's these other ones, bro. I can't fool with you guys, man. And ain't trying to. Because I'm going to say the truth, dog. I'm going to say exactly what it is, okay? And you know damn well if I say this man's name, should I say his name? I mean, I said it yesterday, dog, and like I said, man, like I said before, bro, these dudes started lactating because I said this man's name, Derek Carr. You haven't done shit since him. I'd probably just lost 3 subs. Don't care. Okay. Straight up, Bill Holloway. Shantae loved the hoodie, says thanks. No problem. Shantae got it like that. She MP Hood. She got it like that, Bill. She know what it is. Shantae know what it is, dog. Okay. I'm dead. She said she needed to see it. She got to see it, didn't she? Now, Bill, your ass would have asked. Might have to think about it. I still would have did it, but I would have been, I don't know, Bill. You already know. But Shantae asked, yeah, Shantae could see it. All right. Ready to trade? Okay, yeah. Okay. Bill Holloway, the management needs to go back and look at the Seattle game again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys, yesterday, I'm minding my business, flipping through the channels, bro. I'm flipping through the channels. NFL Network had the replay of the 2022 Raiders and Seattle Seahawks game when Josh Jacobs ran the 86-yard touchdown in overtime. Got to watch that entire game. I text Bill, I text Sarah, I text Whittington Thomas. We were watching it all on different TVs in different parts of the country, bro. That game said a lot. Josh McDaniels on the sideline and DC and Geno Smith. It was funny because who knew back then that Geno Smith was going to be on our team, Pete Carroll was going to be on our team, and Derek was going to be down there in New Orleans 3 years ago. That day, I got to record. I might watch it again. That game right there, bro. Josh Jacobs was on that team. Mac Hollins was on that team. Devontae Adams was on that team. Josh McDaniels was the coach, bro. Denzel Perryman was on that team. Man, we look way better. We look better, bro. And Geno, what did Geno do in that game against us? He threw an interception to Denzel Perryman, and he fumbled the football, and Max Crosby got a strip fumble, which is what he does. So what, last year? 15 interceptions by Geno and 8 fumbles by Geno. I saw the game yesterday where he had both of those in the same game against us. Like I said, man, y'all got it. Y'all got it. But that game was hella good. And all I was saying was, man, you give me back that offense with the defense that we had last year. We're not 4-13, homie. We're definitely a playoff team with a playoff victory at the least. That offense was way better. Way better. And if you got a Brock Bowers too, because Foster Moreau was getting touchdowns. Derek was hitting everybody. I was just like, damn, bro. You forget how bad your quarterback play is when you watch that shit. I was like, wow, bro. Wow, man. Way better offense. Way better. But hey, y'all got it. Y'all know what's up. These content creators got your back. No, they don't. But they do. Robert Benjamin said, tell them pocket watching, man, suck as shit. It is. Okay. All right. Carlos Sanchez, beautiful to watch them get their ass whooped. It's wonderful. Okay. But they're definitely going to retool and reload, bro. They're not playing. One thing about the Chiefs that I definitely will say is that they're not sitting around licking their wounds, bro. They're like, let's get back in there. They retooled that entire offensive line, bro. They're not playing. Oh, man, our offensive line is trash. Hey, man, nobody had a more trashy offensive line in an NFL Super Bowl game than the Kansas City Chiefs last month. Nobody's ever been sacked as much as Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl. They're not going to have the same offensive line next year. But you guys are talking about, well, our line is trash. Fix it. Like they're doing. Like that's the point. Okay? You don't get to say you can't do nothing when everyone else is doing something. You can't say that. Raider Trade, let some of these guys go to a pro camp and a tryout and then come talk to me. They're worth every penny. Well, they don't want to talk to you because you actually was on that level, bro. Okay? You were actually on that level where you could have went pro. All it was politics with you, dog. You would have had the right people spin it like they supposed to. You would have been there. Okay? All right. All right. Straight up. Talking to Miss Patrice. Patrice in the building. What's going on, Patrice? Got the $4.99 donut. Okay. Hal Davis. Josh played hurt that game. He did. Josh wasn't hurt on that 86-yarder up the gut. And if you look at everybody on that sidelines, there was one person that was mad as hell about an audible call, and that was Josh McDaniels. He was pissed because that wasn't what he called. That play right there was the last time Derek Carr was the quarterback. That was it. He got benched after that. Oh, you're not listening to me? I'm going to bench you. Which was what? The beginning of the curse of Derek Carr. Sorry. Y'all mad still? I'm going to keep pissing you guys off. Might as well. Isn't that the new mantra? Just win, baby. Pride and poise. Commitment to excellence. Might as well. That's the new one. That's the new one y'all created. Al Davis created the other three. Y'all created the fourth one. Might as well. Huh? Might as well, Shaq. Unlucky, like you mentioned, they're casuals. They repeat major networks say or pocket watchers and just haters. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with being a casual. I keep trying to say, man, there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Nothing wrong with being average. But people don't want to be average. Just be average. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not below average, but you don't get to come over here and act like you're elite. You know, when people want to be elite without the credentials, bro, like you got to have the proper paperwork. Okay? You know, where's your Mensa rating? Do you have a bachelor's degree? Do you have a AA? Do you have a high school diploma? Do you have a damn, a GED? I mean, show us why we should listen to you. My validation is I have a channel, Matthew Shack Unfiltered. My name's on it. I got 12,000 subscribers. That's my credibility. Why do people watch me? Why do my views be in the thousands every day? Why? That's my credibility. So when people tell me, well, what makes you think you know what you're talking about? I have a platform that I created from nothing. What about you? You have an opinion, okay? Nothing wrong with it, but you don't get to come over here and tell us we don't know what we're talking about. No, that doesn't work. We know what we're talking about, okay? You're a subscriber, you got a green, your name's in green, you know what you're talking about. If we know you, if you're on here and you speak and you see other people speaking to you, hey, what's up, Bill? Hey, what's up, Trey? Hey, what's up, Miss Patrice? Hey, what's up, Justin? Hey, what's up, Booty Bang? Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Christy Hurt? Hey, man, what's going on, William? And we're talking, saying what's up to everybody. You're valid. It's always the person nobody knows in a Speedo walking up, bro. So what are we talking about? What we need to be talking about is calling the police because you got one of your things hanging out and we got kids around here. Like, skedaddle, homie, like that way. Okay. Raider Felon, got to remember young pups at linebacker, Monty Burney, Eichenberg. I know. We got to develop them. We have no choice. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Okay. It cuts. We got another MP Hood. We got another August Boger Middle School. That's 6. That's 6 of us, bro. It cuts is on here. Oh, what's going on, Skillet? What's going on, Skillet? Okay. We got 6 members of MP Hood on here. That's good, bro. That's rare to have all of us like this. To have all of us, we all grew up together on here at the same time. That's a lot. What's going on? Okay. Champ, DC. I start saying that, man, they're going to say, oh. DC's name's like a cyanide pill, bro. You be watching them old ass espionage movies, man, like back in the Cold War, and they put the cyanide pill and they start bubbling at the mouth. You'll say that dude's name is like a cyanide pill. Okay. Straight up. All right. Buddy as hell. We're beating the Chiefs with that offense and this defense. That game, bro, it really made me remember how good our team was. And we were complaining about it. I know I was. But if I would have known how bad we were going to become the last 3 years, I would have been like, hey, I'm very cool with this. That offense was good. We just had bad leadership. That game, dog, everything was going, bro. Remember the kickoff bill that we saw and Abdullah got the kickoff and Abdullah ran for about 40-something yards? I'm like, man, I missed that shit. And we got Brock Bowers too? Oh my God. You don't even want to see us. But got to come back to reality, you guys. We're a bad football team, man. We're bad. That's what it is. All right. Pete Carroll will have the Raiders competing again. Hey, man, I trust Pete, man. Pete's my college coach. Fight on USC, man. Okay? Pete won me 2 national championships. You don't got to worry about Pete. If anybody's definitely pro Pete, it's me. I got 2 national championships with Pete. Pete took care of me. All right? Pete knew what he was doing. Pete drafted some Heisman Trophy winners. Recruited some Heisman Trophy winners out of high school. Reggie Bush, okay? Matt Leinart, okay? You knew what the hell he was doing, okay? I'm telling you. Pete know what he doing. I ain't worried about it. Legion of Boom. But what does that got to do with the Raiders spending money? Okay? Justin Saw. Okay, Casual keeps saying DC4 didn't want to play the last 2 games for us. No, he got benched. What are you talking about? He got benched. Remember when Josh McDaniels sent him away from the team? These people know what they're talking about. Josh McDaniels sent DC away for the last 2 games and started Stidham and said he didn't want to be a distraction. Remember? I remember everything. It ain't hard to remember. Okay? He didn't want to play. These guys keep rewriting history, bro. Like, you can't rewrite history. You're not in the position to rewrite history, dog. Like, history is what it is. He got sent away from the team, bro. That's what happened. Robert Benjamin, keep making them mad. I mean, do we really care if they're mad? I mean, I don't. Okay. All right. What's up, Patrice? Raider Trey said Speedo. Come on, Raider Trey. If you're not in the pool, what are you walking around for? If you're walking around in a Speedo, there needs to be a pool, like within diving distance. Okay? All right? Or you're in the locker room changing or some shit. You don't walk around campus in a Speedo, bro. Like, come on, y'all. All of us went to the same high school. What would have happened? We definitely would have been clowning that person. We definitely would have been clowning, dog. And we might even beat his ass. Okay? We all from the same soil. There's 6 of us on here. Don't matter what class you were in. Okay? You know damn well that wasn't happening. Okay? Wasn't. And I wasn't wearing one. Simple as that. If I didn't have some swim trunks, it wasn't happening. Okay? You might as well went out there and just skinny dipped if you're going to be walking around like that. Okay? All right. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. And the devil always needs to be shamed, Raider Trey, because he ain't shit. All right. Hal Davis said Pete stayed with talent around him. Pete know what he's doing, but Pete is not the general manager. It's Tom Brady and your boy Spytek. Pete got some say, but Pete ain't the one doing it. Better give Pete what he needs. And I'm telling you right now, Chip Kelly definitely wants what he wants. Chip Kelly is like Josh McDaniels. They care about their offense more than they care about anything else. Very selfish. But at least Chip Kelly is not the head coach. He could be as selfish as he wants to with that offense because he's not controlling nothing, no other factors. Pete Carroll likes Shador? I'm pretty sure he does. We'll find out. Sufi. So that's it, y'all. Perfect timing, 1:20. Give me a chance to go get some food. Take my wife to go get her something to eat. Go pick up my little breezy. Pick my breezy up. Okay? And come home. And then later on the night, wife is taking me and the son out to dinner, and I'm about to go to Lucille's and get me some beef ribs, a slab. I'm about to get me a big ass slab. It's gonna be about this tall. Cause I already told her we supposed to go yesterday. Okay. When your girl says she's taking you to eat, don't let her off the hook. Understand there may be some things that get in the way, but we're good, because that time's not coming up again, bro. You will not get that dinner, lunch, whatever, breakfast. You better be like, okay, so are we going today? You understand? Well, you don't get it. With me, we didn't go yesterday, so we going today? Well, I got a lot of meetings. Meetings. What about after work? Well, I should be okay. Mac and cheese. All right. Loaded baked potato. No bacon. Big ass slab of beef ribs. And a alcoholic beverage, preferably some rye whiskey in an old fashioned. That's what I'm having. And I will be posting it. Oh, just go to my Facebook page. I'm posting my meal. Okay? Just telling y'all in advance. Not playing though. Okay? Wife said, oh, you want some ribs? I got you. That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 days. Are we going today? Oh, I got dance rehearsal. All right. We're going today? Oh, well, I got that. Okay. Are we going today? I don't know. What about today? You understand, bro? When your girl, your wife, your baby mama offer you some shit, you better get it. Okay. Just saw some of these dudes at the gym look like they were a Speedo. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a Speedo. but there's an appropriate place for that. Are you at the pool? Are you in the jacuzzi? Okay. Because if you're in the steam room, you need to have a towel on, bro. Like, I got a towel on. I'm in the steam room. Don't be, you know, swinging. Don't be swinging around me. I mean, if I'm in them areas, then that's what it is. But come on, dog. All right. If I'm on the laps machine, Justin Saw, non-appropriate speedo behavior at the lap machine. Just to let you know. So if they're at the gym and they're at the lap machine and they're walking around cheeked out, if they're cheeked up, that's when you need to go back and say, I'd like to get a refund on my gym membership. Oh, is anything wrong? Is anything wrong with the equipment? Nah, just the scenery. Just trying to help you guys out. All right, Soupy said old fashions have to be done right. When right, there's nothing better. Oh, yeah. I like rye whiskey in mine, bro. Okay, I want the rye on my shit. Don't give me that damn cheaper shit. I need the good shit. Some Old Forester or some shit. Okay, you can even give me some Maker's Mark in mine. Don't give me the watered down whiskey. Don't give me the whiskey, you know, the little $2 one. You know what they get? Fill that spit up with everything else. Nah. Old fashioned. Slab of beef ribs. I'm gonna slather that all that barbecue on my shit. Mac and cheese, loaded baked potato. It's on like Donkey Kong. She get off like 5:30. She upstairs. 5:30. I'm like, oh, are you off? Pew! Telling you guys. Bill said, I'm in the sauna with my sweats on. Hey, long as you're not out there, dog. Okay. With the hair on the ass cheeks hanging out. Don't let the hairs on you moving around with the heat. No. Hell no. Hey, not happening. All right. Man, I got rules. All right. Shit. Nothing worse than that, bro. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Let me go pick my shorty up. Hey, Bill, these Clint Eastwoods. Oh, only got 2 left, bro. I'm at to order some of these, dog. Like, little cool little smoke. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. You don't get to say that your team's doing something when I just saw the Bengals just pay $70 million in wide receivers, and they're paying quarterback 55. Like, now, Max isn't killing your cap. You're just not spending it. Matthew Shackenfield. MP Hood.